my name's Zolna. This is the 30th of March 2018. Going to be heading off to the gym to play a little bit of racquetball. But before doing so, I thought I'd make this video. Do you know how many more people died in 2016 from drug overdose than in Vietnam? And do you know how long the Vietnam War lasted for? Well, it actually started in 1955 and it ended on April the 30th, 1975. That's a total of 20 years and 180 days. Over that period of time, 58,200 Americans gave up their lives for a totally worthless war to do nothing more than to fuel the industrial military complex. I'm going to attach an article, National Institute on Drug Abuse. Well, to answer the question that I asked at the beginning, 5,800 more people died in 2016 from drug overdose deaths than all of the Vietnam War, which again lasted 20 years and 180 days. A total of 64,000 people, in essence, killed themselves in 2016. The U.S. government does not track death rates for every drug. However, the National Center for Health Statistics at the Center for Disease Control and Prevention does collect information on many of the more commonly used drugs. The CDC also has searchable databases called CDC Wonder. Drugs involved in U.S. overdose deaths, among the more than 64,000 drug overdose deaths estimated in 2016. The sharpest increase occurred among deaths related to fentanyl and fentanyl analogs, synthetic opioids, with over 20,000 overdose death sources. CDC Wonder. Total U.S. drug deaths, more than 64,000 Americans died from drug overdoses in 2016, including illicit drugs and prescription opioids, nearly double in a decade. Source, CDC Wonder. You want to take a look at the graphs and the charts? It's pretty amazing. National overdose deaths. Number of deaths involving cocaine with and without opioids. The figure above is a bar chart showing the total number of U.S. overdose deaths involving cocaine from 2002 to 2015, with the red representing the number of cocaine deaths that also involved opioids. You know what's amazing is the dramatic increase. And if you notice, it coincides with the takedown of the Twin Towers. It coincides with America protecting the poppy fields in Afghanistan. You can't make this shit up, folks. I mean, just take a look at the graph. 2002 is when it all started. Look at the graph. And who do we thank for that? Well, George W. Bush and company. They're killing our people by bringing in tons and tons and tons of drugs. National overdose deaths, number of deaths involving opioid drugs. Read the articles, look at the charts, look at when it all starts. 2002. You think that's coincidental? I sure as hell don't. Trump wants to fight opioid addiction? Stop bringing it in. It's really that simple. Thanks for listening. The link will be attached.